Hi, I'm Kayla the Lovely Mess, and welcome back to the Lange Lounge. Last week I told you I was going to be making froyo, and that's not what I'm doing. I'm making something very similar though. I am basically making like an ice cream type of thing instead of froyo. So it's going to be milk based instead of yogurt based. So that's the only difference. I didn't like completely lie to you. Also, you may think that my shirt looks like pajamas, and they are. I am wearing pajamas. I'm just cozy for the night. You know what I mean? About to make some ice cream and then get cozy and talk to Nick about our future trip plans. And it's just going to be a great night. But you're going to be hanging out with me while I get ready. We're also going to be talking about a new word that I discovered last week. And it was a word that I feel like struck a chord with me. And it's a very deep meaning word. And I feel like it's something that I can just like ramble about. So I'm going to. First and foremost, we got to get the ingredients. So you might be wondering what flavor of ice cream I'm making today. I'm excited to tell you it's banana peanut butter. Nick made one the other day and it was delicious. So I thought, why not share this with everybody else? What we're using today to make our ice cream is a Ninja Creami. It's something we added to our wedding registry and we've used it a few times now and love it. We'll have this container be the container that we make it in. And as far as the ingredients go, we have unsweet vanilla almond milk, peanut butter, and banana cream pudding jello. Well, it's Jello brand, but it's pudding. None of this contains milk, so I can call this a dairy-free ice cream. So if you're a dairy-free person, try making this. It's really delicious. I'm gonna show you a couple more things and then we'll get into our topic. So what we'll do is we will put 2 cups of almond milk, which really is probably gonna be a little less so it doesn't go past the max line. A whole package of banana cream pudding mix. And then a big old scoop or 2 of peanut butter. I measure this with my heart. I'll start with the Jello mix, add it in with milk, stir it up, make sure it's all stirred up correctly, add the peanut butter, and then we'll freeze it overnight. Also, look how cute my hair is. It looks like I'm such a curly girl. Party in the front, and then flat, like business in the back. Like that's always how my hair naturally dries. Anyway, so the word I came across is Sonder. I saw it on TikTok. Honestly, TikTok is so educational, not gonna lie. So here's the definition of Sonder. I'm gonna read it off my phone. The feeling one has on realizing that every other individual one sees has a life as full and as real as one's own, in which they are the central character and others, including oneself, have secondary or insignificant roles. So basically what that means is realizing that everyone around you is fully aware how real their own life is and that they're the main character of their own story and that I'm like the secondary character of their story. If that makes sense. But yeah, I thought it was a really interesting word because I think the thing I liked about it is how it makes you more considerate of the people around you. Like, not only is my life about me, but other people's life is about them. Their life's not about me. It's like getting out of your own head and realizing like the world's not revolved around you. It's kind of how I read it. A little stirring up magic. Take a sip of my secret potion. I'll make you fall in love. And so in this particular TikTok, the girl basically was like, I want to know what exciting things are happening in your life. So that way, like, as far as you being the main character. So she's basically trying to gain perspective of, like, other people's, like, main character moments. So she's not focused on herself. I thought that was just so fantastic. The reason I wanted to talk about this today is because I think there is such an epidemic in the world today where people only consider themselves. You see this when they're making like hard decisions or uncomfortable decisions. You see this when people are voting. You see this when you're trying to, you want to better yourself, but maybe it's too hard, or certain people who have certain addictive personalities. Like, I see this a lot where people really see their own life as just the life that they are in and the reality that they are in versus like everybody around them is fully like in the same position you are, if that makes sense. I thought it was a really interesting word. I would recommend you looking it up and kind of digging into it more yourself, maybe doing some reflection on what that means for you. But kind of for me, I think it was very eye-opening because it just made me think back and like take a step back whenever I'm in stressful moments where everything feels like it's coming crashing down on me, or maybe I feel just overwhelmed. I can take a step back and say like, you know what, like this situation isn't as big as I think it is because this world is way more than me. You know what I mean? Like way more than just me on this earth being the main character of the story. It's like everybody here is their own main character of their story. I'm somebody else's secondary character. I'm somebody else's villain. Like I'm somebody else's just like extra that walks in the background. Like, and I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? That's other people's story. Just having kind of like that being grounded again and getting out of my own way to where like some of the things that happen in my life maybe aren't as important as I think they are as far as the stressors. That was a good word. The word is Sonder. Sonder. It's a noun. Is it a noun? It is a noun because it's a feeling. I'll add some peanut butter to this bitch. How big is a big scoop, you might ask? Bam. So that was the first topic I wanted to talk about today. I saw that word last week. I read into what it meant, and I thought it was a really interesting word. I personally have never heard that word, and if I had before, it was in passing and it didn't really like stick like it did last week. But it's a really powerful word with a really deep meaning, and it's important to do a lot of self-reflection on deep things without, letting it absorb your life, of course. It's ironic I just said that because I'm literally reading a book, or I just finished a book called Don't Believe Everything You Think, and it talks about trying not to live your life thinking all the time and just like allowing your thoughts become inspiration for action and not just like dwelling on your thoughts, as I'm over here being like, think about this word. But no, I think it's good to do a little bit of like understanding and reading in on something. That's not like hyper fixating on a problem to do that. So this peanut butter will not be mixing in all the way. It's a little chunk. It's a little chunky mess. That's okay. When it blends, it's going to be good. I think that's good for now. So here's what we have. And next we get to put the lid on it and freeze it. You know what I didn't think about? I'm going to have to like wait for this to freeze and then do my video, the rest of it tomorrow. Just kidding. I actually thought ahead this time. Aren't you proud of me? Last night, I did the same thing and made one that's already frozen. So this is ready to blend. On top of that, Nick made 2 ice cream flavors and he said that I can blend them and try them for the video. And so I will be letting you guys see how this is as well. This looks like a yucky color, but this is supposed to be Captain Crunch. And this one is coconut. So super excited. Of course, selfishly, I'm gonna start with mine. So like I mentioned before, I'm gonna be using my Ninja Creami. This is what it looks like. I just don't want to move my camera, so. And it's also loud, so I won't be recording during the whole thing. Let's blend it up and see how it tastes. So, whoo, Nick did not put that lid on all the way. Glad I caught that. I would have cried for him. Okay, we're gonna put this cup in this cup. Let me just, wait, is that right? Oh, I wonder if that's gonna change things. Okay, so this could just be a flop. I'm so sorry if it is. So this is meant for a bigger one of these because the bottom usually fits within the bottom, like these little holes, and it's not. I'm wondering how that's gonna work. I think it'll be fine. We'll figure it out. We're gonna put this on. I don't think this is gonna work. Oh my God, what a fail. Okay, I'm gonna have to call the expert on this.
What up?
Hey, you'll never guess what I just realized.
What?
So, you know how those cups are meant to fit, like the bottom pegs are supposed to fit into the...
Oh. Yep.
You know?
I know where you're going with this.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I'm coming down.
Okay, I love you. Bye. I think we messed up.
Right. Yeah, this doesn't even fit on there at all.
No.
Motherfucker.
I know. This may be a part 1 of a video, y'all. Part 2, stay tuned next week. I would not have even thought of that.
I didn't either. You're cute.
Thanks. I know. Shit. This is so funny.
There's not a compatible thing. These are meant for the smaller versions.
You know what? And I was so proud of myself because every week I've been like, something's happened in my video where I'm like, man, I need to plan better. And I literally was like, I made these ahead of time so we could do it together. And now we can't. That's so funny.
Yep, funny is the word I would use.
Well, I promise you it's delicious.
Once your other one, frozen one, thaws, is we can pour those both into
the quart.
And then you can refreeze that.
And have it for you next week.
What you could do is pull, like the one that's frozen, you could throw it in the microwave for like a couple minutes, put that brick in there, and then put the liquid around that. And then just freeze that overnight so you'll have it ready by tomorrow.
Well, I'm going to do a send-off just in case that doesn't work out. Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. We gave it 2 days, and we're ready to blend. We fixed the problem. We put them back in the regular containers. Thank you for your patience. So, let's blend these bad boys up and try them.
I love how you said thank you for your patience, and it's literally just gonna be a jump cut.
Literally. I might put something that's like 2 days later.
Yeah.
Like something like that. Okay, so what you'll do is you'll put this in here, and you hear how it locks? That means it's good to go. Now we're gonna put this in here and blend it. Oh, I might need the lid. That would be helpful. Power. Oh, I need to plug it in.
So, are you doing frozen yogurt?
No, it's the ice. It's the almond milk and peanut butter and...
It has pudding in it, though.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I guess you
What did you do? Because I'll do what you did.
So, I don't really know the difference between the frozen yogurt and, like, the light ice cream.
Yeah.
Technically, it is light ice cream in the most...
So what did you do?
I did light ice cream.
Okay, that's what I'll do.
But I also think that it had a little bit more trouble cutting through it. So, I honestly think you should do the frozen yogurt.
More than the ice cream?
Yeah, because it's thicker than light ice cream.
Okay.
So,
I
like,
trust
that
you.
one should be light ice cream. The Captain Crunch should be light ice cream.
Okay.
So there's not any pudding mix in it.
Okay.
You need something a little bit more powerful than the light ice cream one because it doesn't spin it as fast, which means that it has more trouble trying to cut through stuff.
Okay.
Which means that it wears on the machine. So that one should be frozen yogurt. Run that as the frozen yogurt setting. That one should be the light ice cream
Okay.
setting.
Got it.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's enjoy. So excited. Boom, baby.
Hey,
Hey, blah, blah. It smells very peanut buttery, which means it's gonna taste good. Ooh, that is nice and creamy. All right, let's try it. Mmm. That's delicious. Can't even lie. Good work, team. What? You wanna say hi? Ugh. Archer wanted to say hi. He's like, can I be put down now? Say hi to Dad. So that's how you make banana peanut butter ice cream with almond milk, so it's dairy free. It didn't happen in one day like I originally planned. It happened in like 2, which is fine. We're still having a great time and eating yummy food, so we got to the end result we wanted either way, right? So it only took you 1 day. You didn't have to go through the 2-day process like I did. I think I'm just gonna let you mix yours and eat yours later. I don't think I'm gonna try them on here. I'll just tell them next week if I like them, if that's cool.
Yeah, it's up to you.
That's all I have for you today. What am I doing next week? Y'all will be proud of me. I actually have a plan. I have a plan. They know that they're gonna get what they get with me. No matter what, it's a good time though. Jesus Christ. Okay. Next week, we'll be talking about volleyball and mental health. I post every Thursday, and if you want to get notified when I do post, ring that bell. Also, don't forget to follow me on my other socials. I'm on Instagram and TikTok under the same handle, Kayla the Lovely Mess. Well, I hope you have a great rest of your week. Have a sweet treat. Treat yourself this week, and much love. See you next week.